Morning to you all. Welcome to global live stream number 33, and my name is Hakao, and I'm going to be the host for today's live stream. So as you know, we are going to have our class 2 on October 29th. So please remember to register for class if you have completed class 1 already. And for today's live stream, I'm very happy to bring to you a lovely young couple from Korea. They are Vietnamese, but they are living in Korea at the moment. And they have come to know energy for about a year ago, more than a year ago, and have experienced a lot of wonderful things with energy. So please join me in welcoming the lovely couple, Trang and Hieu. Hello.
Hello,
everyone.
hello, Musica. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Trang.
Hello.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. We're fine today. The weather is very good. Yeah.
Lovely. So could you please say hello to the global audience and please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Well, first of all, I'd like to introduce myself first. My name is Hieu. Right now, I'm living in Korea, in Incheon, and I have been in Korea for 14 years already, and I was born in 1982. Yeah, and now I'm doing business in Korea, and I have a chance to know NLG around 1.5 years ago, and I'm very like it, and it's very amazing. Yeah. And here is my wife.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Trang. I'm 27 years old. My husband and I are living and working in Korea. I'm teaching and coaching Korean language for Vietnamese community in Korea. And today I'm very happy and excited to be here and share my story, my experience with energy for our audience here. Thank you.
Great, wonderful. Thank you, Trang and Hieu. And Trang, you just said that you are 27, but you look like 17.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm 39. I'm 39.
Oh, yes. You look like 20 something.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So could you please share with us, how did you come to know energy?
Yeah.
And how has this experience been for you? Yes.
Yeah. I'm very honored and glad to be here to share my experience to you about energy. 1.5 years ago, about 2 years ago, when the COVID happened. At that time, we have to stay at home and go to inner, and I have a chance to connect to the soul energy. At that time, I had the time to try to connect the soul energy, and then after that, I met. I know a sister in Korea, and she introduced energy to us. And when we study, we feel like it was so amazing because the first time I received the energy from Italy, we call him Chufu, and when we receive that energy, I feel like electric is running in my body. It's from head go to inside the energy center behind my body. So I believe already because I understand what energy say, like the like the message for find love from, right? Yeah. First is love yourself, and second is love every people, your family, and then love your country, and then love the world, and then love everything. Yeah. Because so when I know that message, I feel I understand it because before I studied, I know that our soul and our inner is the love energy, and then I understand that the universal energy also the love energy. So when I met energy, I feel like more clearly it means we know how to love. Because if we don't know that all the world is love, and then when I study yoga, people says, oh, everything is love. So I know, oh yeah, everything is love energy, and we are from that love energy. But we don't know how to love. But when I met energy, I know how to love. Yes, first love ourselves. Love ourselves, not that selfish, not that we don't love others, but we have to love ourselves first, and then after you love, we love ourselves, we can love others. So we know how to love, and that is very amazing message, and it's very meaningful message to us. And and then I studied. Uh, I transfer and receive energy every day, and then I also try to try to open my heart. Yeah, because I want to love more. I know that because if we love, we can open our heart. It means we open and we raise our frequency. You know, everything is frequency. Our body also the uh, energy. Our soul, our deep soul also the energy. So if we can um, love more, we can raise our frequency, and we can make our body better, make our health is stronger. That is, I try every day to practice energy and do as energy message. Yeah, I know that we talk about love, it's easy, but when we try to open to love more, we have to try. We have to try every day to practice every day, and we open our heart every day. That is that is that is the very amazing thing from LZ, as I know. Yeah, yeah, and
Hieu,
uh, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Would you like to share more? You said love is something that we need to practice every day, and I find
Yeah,
that very true.
yeah,
And yes, and how has energy been helping you? You are Chang, yes?
yeah. You know, for me first, I had some before I study and practice energy. I had some problem with my teeth and my belly skin.
Skin.
Yeah, Chang know that the belly
Yes.
skin it become red in the summer and the winter.
Winter.
Like this weather, the cold weather, it feel very disconvenient. And after I practice energy for just 2 days, uh, and then 1 week, and then it disappeared. So it was very
Music.
amazing. It was so awesome. Yeah, and it changed my life a lot. Yeah. How about Chan? You want?
Yeah, Chang, could you please introduce
Yeah,
how did you
yeah,
come to
yeah.
know
I will
energy?
share you
Yes.
your I will share you my experience. You know, actually, energy has changed many things in my life so much, especially my health. You know, my health is really not good. And I always feel tired, exhausted easily after doing something healthy or going out. But after I learned energy online class 1 and class 2 and start practicing every day, my health has changed so much. I just can say it's so incredible for me and for my husband. I, you know, and I can get up every very early and take the Korean language to my student in the early morning, and during the day I always feel full of energy in my body. Just this 5 minutes a day. Wow, it's very amazing and great for me. And another experience, you know, I'm short-sighted and my eyes are are not good, and I have to wear glasses during the day, and it's make me feel pressure on my eyes and my head. It's so uncomfortable, but I don't know how to improve it. But since I learned energy and get out of bed very quickly, just take 5 minutes. It's really amazing, and I always say jokingly to my husband, "Honey, it's like a magic. We become Harry Potter." Yes, this is my experience with energy. That's I want to share for all of you here.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
You know, when I beside her, because I'm the her husband, so I beside her, I understand how she changing. The before she study energy, her hair is very is quite weak. It means sometimes she is go outside and just met a very cold wind or very like the strong wind, or in Vietnam we call poison wind. Yeah, after that she come back and then she just lie down and very tired and like we call it the in Vietnam we call when we mess a strong wind or poison wind we do we spoon to do that skin right to
Yes.
to make the wind out. So that time I was so worried and then I worry about her health. But after she study energy, uh, I I see she change a lot. She can work from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and then she she doesn't meet anything again like the dustbin again. So I I I I was so happy to see that changing because now um I don't worry about her health anymore. And you know, after I study NLZ, I also don't worry much about my health. And then I think maybe in the future, uh, um, if I don't have energy, maybe I live in city and then I worry about my health when I become older. I'm it, but now I believe that I can live in city side, and then I don't worry about my health. And then if I have to go, I just go, and I don't it much about I don't worry much about my health. Yeah.
But you can live in the countryside and you don't have to worry about access to hospital because you know that you can take care of yourself, right?
Yeah, right. I take
You
care
are
of my health.
free, essentially.
Yeah.
You have more freedom in your life.
Yeah. I'm very thankful. We're very thankful to energy and
yes.
Vitaly very much. Yeah.
Yes.
That's great and wonderful. And as a couple, I'm very curious. I would love to listen to you talking about or sharing your experience about how you learn to love each other more and more, or how you learn to love yourself more and more. So please share some thoughts on that, on the subject of loving yourself, or how do you love each other more?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I will don't introduce first. Um, you know, we because we meet each other, we match to each other. Our character is similar, and then we have the same way. So we happy already. We happy before we met energy. But I told you about her health already, right? I was just worried about that. And then when we study energy, her health changing a lot. And now I'm don't worry anything about her health anymore. And and when we study energy, I think we can study a lot about the love because before we don't have energy, we cannot have other desires like our mother, our father, but or friend or something like that, or other people. But when we have energy, we can transfer the energy to my mother. Um, you know, I'm living in Korea and my mother now living in Vietnam. And sometimes we have some in the not good health mood, and thus I can transfer the energy from like here transfer to my mother through just like here,
From
just
Korean to
like you stay here and then I
to
transfer to that.
telephone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The first time my mother says, "Oh, it's because cannot believe it, right? Because if we don't know energy, we say that one person from other country to transfer the energy to other person in another country is unbelievable. But she also didn't believe it. But when I transfer that, she feel like correctly the very strong energy
Wow.
to go inside her, and then because her leg was a little pain, and then she received that energy very strong leg, and very like clearly, very clearly to receive that energy, and then
Yes.
she believe it, and then she studied, and now she study and then practice every day. Also like me, I'm in the third level, and she also in the third level. So
Wow.
I'm very happy for it, and for friends of for other people. Sometimes we know if they have some they ask some help, because some people know that we have energy. So when they ask some our help, we just help them to transform the energy. Yeah, and for me, I'm businessman, and then I do a restaurant and also I have sometimes the employee our employee have to have some they can work, and then I have go to the kitchen to work, and after I spend a lot of my energy for all day, at the end of the day I feel a little bit tired, and then when I receive the energy, wow, it, it is very strongly and very clearly like the electric from universal like go all my body and feel it very strongly clearly. So I feel like, oh, I am like Superman. but I understand this is not my energy. It's from the universal, from our common father, and from the love. So when I receive that energy, I'm very thankful for energy, and I very thankful for it. And I understand it is the love energy, and then we are love, we are live in love, we are live in love, universal love, but we didn't know it. We didn't know. And now when I met NLZ, I understand it more. Yeah. We are live in the love world. Yeah.
Great, wonderful, Hieu. And I think that because you were so mindful of the love around you and the love within you, so therefore, when you practice energy, the result comes to you very quickly, right? You say even for the first time, you feel very strong current going to your body, and when you transfer the energy to your mother, even for the first time, she can feel it as well.
Yeah.
So again, it goes back to our saying that just the core foundation for this practice is 5 forms of love. So
Yeah.
keep practicing love to yourself,
Yeah.
among each other, to your family, and to the community.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of now talking about the love to the community. Could you please share with us like how and in which way are you practicing the love to the community?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to say?
Yes, Trang, you have any
You first.
aspirations, maybe
Yeah,
something
Right?
to share
yeah.
about the
I
community
think
love? Yes.
you first. You
Okay,
can say,
okay,
because
okay.
I said a little bit already.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Yes, Trang.
Yes, I will share my story. Currently, my team in Korean and I are going to build a happy Vietnamese community in Korea. Here, we can share, we can help each other to live better, live happier, and more peacefully in Korea. Life in Korea really it's not what people think. The Vietnamese community here like quite hard, especially the international student due to overworking in the restaurant and the factory continuously a long time without stopping. Many cases, they can't pass through it, and I really want to help them, but I don't know how to do that. To be honest, I don't have enough money to give them. I'm so sad to see them, but after I learned about energy, I'm very happy because I can have something for them when they sick. and tell them about five forms of love as a very important thing in our universe. I think so. Love yourself, love your family, love your country, love people around mankind, and love everything living. It's a significant message, I think so. And when they say thank you to me, that their lives are changing for better, and they happier, and their family is also like that. So I'm very happy and want to cry to hear that. So I want to thank you to Mr. Lee again. Energy is really a special gift that you give for me for and for the overseas Vietnamese community around the world. And thank you very much.
Wonderful. It's a beautiful aspiration that you have there, is to help the Vietnamese community in living in Korea and the overseas study students who are living in Korea. How about the Korean community itself? Do you guys have a lot of interaction with these people, and are they open to this method?
Yeah, I'm live here 14 years already, and before 2 years ago, before 2 years ago, that time I didn't know a lot about the spirit quality, and I was working with a company for 7 years, and I see them that not all, but almost of them living without the really smile, really laughing or really smile. I feel me also was that time. It means I recognize that why I didn't smile much that time and just smile in the face. And I don't know. That time I didn't know about that. But 2 years ago, when I had the chance to be connect to the soul energy, and I recognize all is love. Our inner, our deepest soul, also the love energy, and then the universal energy, also the love energy that created everything, created our body, created everything in this world. And I feel I understand that, and then I try to practice, and I want to become the spirituality who help others to understand and to understand more about the spirituality and practice also. And and um, I I I I want to, because I know that if we practice well, we can change our life. Because the Buddha, he says that what you have inside, that's we give out outside. So we in this life we just try to outside, we just try to everything, but we forgot your inner world. And then if your inner world is not happy, you cannot love yourself, and then you cannot love other, and then this world is you will see this world is not happily, and you cannot see any love in this world. But when we understand the real, the true, and then we practice and cleansing your inner, and in that you will see everything, because the universal attract law. If you understand that, it means if we change our inside, we become higher frequency. I says higher frequency because when we smile, when we happy, when we think opposite, and when we do something like make you happy and then make other people happy, that is you in high frequency energy. And
Yes.
then the law we take the high frequency that's met to you, and then when you change your inner, your eyes also changing. Your eye becomes a happy eye. When you see everything in this world, that it becomes happier, because you know everything is the same. Like this tree is the same. But when you sad, you will see it's sad also. But when you're happy, you will see it's happy. So if you change your inside, you change a lot of your world, and then you can control your way. So my way is become the spirituality, and then share to other people about that love, the way. And
Yes.
I see the way is the love way, because the Dalai Lama, he says his reason is love, and then me also is love. And I try to say what I know to other, and energy is also one of the best method, the best
Yes.
way I made. And then I hope I could share energy and others that I had the chance to make about the spirituality
Yes.
to other people, to help other people understand the true, understand the way that they can use us to change their life. That is my dream, and I'm becoming right now. I study and practice to becoming like that. Yeah.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much, Hieu. And we're going to bring you back to share more of your dream and aspiration. And I'm sure that you're going to be a great facilitator of energy and of spirituality, because I can see the passion when you share about that. And I think I agree that energy is a wonderful medium for us to practice spirituality, because then we share the love with other people. Okay, great. I think it's time for us. Time is due for the transmission. So we're going to go to the transmission now, and then we will come back to listen more to your stories. Okay, so
see you later. See you later. Thank you. See you.
Yes. Okay, so 1 second, please. So please just set yourself ready for okay, 1 second, just cue. Okay, so just sit back, relax, and look at Mr. Lee's forehead. Sorry. And look at his forehead and be receptive to the energy.
Một cái như là tạo ra một cái lực hấp dẫn lớn nhất tạo cái não. Bộ để cái não bộ mình nó phát triển lên một cái trình độ gọi là thông minh nhất, và như chỗ này nếu mà chúng ta nắm vững được chắc chắn thì cái hành của chúng ta phát triển trong vấn đề khôn ngoan, và chúng ta gặp được nhiều cái vận may mắn, thì chúng ta muốn nghèo cũng không biết sao nghèo. Thật sự là vậy. Tại vì cái sức khỏe là chúng ta có mà, cái đầu tiên dựa trong đạo đức và năm yếu tố tình thương. Kế đến là chúng ta có phần năng lượng trí tuệ. Có hai cái này còn sao mà thất bại được. Mình lúc nào mình đi trước người ta không à? Mình đi trước người ta hết. Bây giờ người dân nói suy nghĩ một cái vấn đề đề án để mà một cái dự án để làm một buôn bán, thì cái đầu óc của chúng ta, của anh chị em nghĩ xa hơn người ta, sâu sắc hơn người ta. Cái sự tính toán của mình nó cân nhắc và kỹ lưỡng, biết được cái lợi ích và cái bị tổn thương, và chúng ta chuyển qua một khuynh hướng và mang lại cái lợi ích mà tránh đi những cái sự thiệt hại cho cái công ty của mình, nếu mà chúng ta muốn buôn bán kinh doanh. Rồi nếu mà còn làm ăn trong cái việc mà gọi là địa ốc á, thì ráng chờ lớp 3, lớp 4 đi.
Dạ vâng ạ, cảm ơn chú. Bây giờ chúng ta đến với thời gian truyền năng lượng rồi ạ.
Rồi, bây giờ chúng mời tất cả anh chị em đón nhận cái phần năng lượng chữa lành nha.
So 5 minutes and 30
Rồi,
seconds.
để cho chúng 3 phút
Stay
rưỡi. Chúng ta bắt đầu
ready.
nha.
We're starting now. Thank you.
Dạ thưa chú, hết giờ rồi ạ. Chú mở mic giúp con ạ.
And that's it
Rồi
for
bây giờ chú tiếp tục phần
Oh, yes,
trả
for
lời câu hỏi
the
nhé. Có ai có đặt câu
transmission
hỏi gì thì cho chú
today.
biết.
One second, please.
Dạ vâng, có một câu hỏi ạ.
I hope you have
Tình
well
trạng về
received
hiện
the
nay,
energy.
giống như là bạn Trọng Thanh.
And now we are back with our interview of the lovely couple. So, yeah, please join me in re-welcoming the lovely couple from Korea, Trang and Hieu. Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hi again.
Yeah.
Hi again.
Hello. So it's thank you so much for sharing your experience and also your aspiration and your dreams with energy. For Trang is to help build a healthy and happy Vietnamese community in Korea. And then for Hieu is to become an awesome spiritual facilitator, maybe not just to Vietnamese community, but also to the larger community of Koreans and international people in Korea and other countries, maybe. Yes, and of course, I wish all of you guys the best, in realizing your dream. But before we say goodbye, would love to, for you to share maybe one final thoughts. Either it's an advice to the audience or maybe it's a wish again to the universe. Please, yes, continue. Maybe start with Trang and then Hieu, and then we say goodbye. Trang.
Yes. First of all, I really want to say thank you from my heart to Mr. Lee, the founder of Energy. Thanks to you. Thanks to Energy, I can improve my health, my life, and I can live healthier, happier, and more peaceful. I'm so grateful for you. And to the audience here, I want to say that love is a very important thing in our life. So practice. You try to practice energy. Only through practicing you can feel and understand what I say. And energy is a really good method to practice love in your life. And I hope through my stories, through my experience, you can try to learn and practice it. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Trang and Hieu. Yes.
Yeah, for me, I just would like to say that we be in this school to be happier, to live happily. We don't need to be like suffer, like pain or something like that, because I understand the real and the truth that we be here to live happily, like the festival. So this we just live and love and be happy. Just be happy, and the way is practice. We practice the methods that help us happy, or practice energy, or make our health better, and we are in love in this world. So just happily, don't worry, don't be suffer anything. Just happily.
Great, wonderful. Thank you very much, Hieu. And so I would like to conclude today's live stream by borrowing one of the saying that you have shared during the interview, that is Hieu, and Trang too, that is love is the way, and the way is love. So go ahead and practice love every day, today, tomorrow, and ever after. So that's a wonderful saying. Thank you very much for sharing that. And
yeah, thank you very much.
And thank you all for having listened to us today. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Go practice love, and much love from Korea, much love from Vietnam, and energy to all of you who are listening and who are watching. Thank you so much again, and goodbye and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you everyone. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.